Hi, my name is Annie, and today I'm going to show you how to install the Infinity Shield. This is an awesome upgrade to your existing garage door as it replaces the traditional single beam sensor with a sensor that covers the entire garage door opening. So when you receive your Infinity Shield product, what you're going to find is 2 Infinity Shield housings, 4 snap-in brackets, and 4 wire nuts. One of the great things about Infinity Shield is it's compatible with almost all models of Chamberlain, LiftMaster, and Genie garage door openers. All right, well, let's get this thing installed. So the first step is you're going to unplug to remove power from your garage door opener. Next, you're going to want to identify your Infinity Shield housing receiver and transmitter. So the easiest way to figure out which one is the receiver is to find the one with the red button and also the dip switch cover. So now that we've identified the receiver, we can go ahead and configure the dip switch so it's compatible with the garage door opener we're using. Today I'm working on a Chamberlain. So first you're going to remove the cover, and in there you're going to see 2 switches on the dip switch. And for the Chamberlain, the user manual said that I'm going to want both switches pointed down. So we're going to refer to the LED on the front panel of the housing, and down would be away from the LED, and up would be towards the LED. You can use your tweezers that come with the product to put those in the down position, and then just put the cap back on, and we're ready to go. So what we've done is we've removed our old garage door sensor, and we prepped our wire for Infinity Shield installation. So next up, we're going to get our snap-in brackets all set up so we can get this thing installed. So next, we're going to get our Infinity Shield measured up so we know where we want to put the snap-in brackets. So bring it over to the rail, make sure it's touching the ground. And in general, you're looking for a spot on the upper half of the Infinity Shield and the lower half. And this is where you're going to install your 2 snap-in brackets. I'm using duct tape. You can use any kind of tape. We're just going to mark where we want to install. I think right here is good, and down here. And just a tip, you want to take into account where your existing bracketry is, because this is going to get in the way if you try to install your new snap-in brackets around there. So these look like good spots. All right, so now we're going to install our snap-in brackets. And just keep in mind, these can be installed backwards. So I like to remember that our red button here is going to be facing away from the garage door, and you're going to want the flat part of your bracket to be facing the red button. And then also take note of where you have a center tab, because that's where we're going to start the snapping in of the snap-in bracket. All right, so we go to our tape, put our center tab in here, rotate, push in, rotate, push in. Now we're going to do the other side. So same thing, center tab, push in, rotate, rotate. There you go. Now, to install the Infinity Shield onto the rail, we're just going to bring it over, and you always want to make sure the button is facing away from the garage door. So that's how you know you're positioned in the right direction. And you're going to take the curved side of the bracket onto the front side of the rail here and kind of get it lined up on the front. Make sure your bottom's lined up, and just kind of give it a little wiggle jiggle push like so. And we'll do the bottom side. So now it's time to wire up the Infinity Shield. So we're just going to wire it by hand for now and see if we get the polarity correct, and then we'll test it by turning the power on. And if the LED light here powers on, then we know we've done it right. And if not, we're going to come back and rewire it, and then we'll finish up by putting the wire nuts on once we know we have it correct. So again, just wire it by hand. All right, let's see if that works. So I turned the power on and I saw that my LED light was blinking and also that the beeper was going off. So that is because it's housed inside the receiver and our transmitter isn't set up yet. So that beeping noise is normal and it's going to be going off. So now I'm going to remove power and then we'll finish up the wire nuts and then go install the transmitter. All right, so now we're just going to put the wire nuts on and then we'll be done here. So twist that on. And then just give it a little tug, make sure it's secure, and that's good to go. All right, so we've completed the installation of the receiver, so now we're gonna go do the exact same process on the transmitter, and then we'll come back and test out our Infinity Shield. Then we'll do the bottom side. All right, so installation is complete, so now it's time to test the Infinity Shield. So the Infinity Shield is working great. I now have a sensor covering my entire garage door space, and I'm stoked. This is gonna keep my cars safe, my kids safe, and it was easy to install. Thanks a lot.